My name is Sarah Gachau. Okay, I live in Kenya. I was born in a town called Nakuru in Kenya, but I shifted to Nairobi in the year 2006, and I've been in Nairobi since then. I am a mother of 4 children, grown. My last one is 22 years old. I'm a grandmother of 5 grandkids, but my kids have all gone through college and university, and the last one now is in college, and all the rest are doing online jobs. I've been a grandma babysitting my grandchildren since they were born. So I've been hopping from one child to the next, babysitting. And that's when I started learning about online jobs through them, but they do academic writing. It's interesting how I came to know about TranscribeMe. Number one, I was a bit frustrated with my life because all I was doing is eating baby food, watching cartoons, and it was not fulfilling for me, and I needed an income. So I started searching online for something I could do. I didn't know what to look for. Then I came across transcribing. And through transcribing, I saw the top 10 companies, including Rev and the rest, and I chose to check out transcribing. I've been working here since 2017 in the month of October, so I'm almost 3 years old. Yeah. At one time, I became part of a project. It was a tiny project. It was called Taggers. I think it was for an AI development or something, and it was an interesting thing because we could note the mistakes that were made by the AI and rate them. So that was one team that I joined sometime, I think last year or so. But I did the first draft exam, and I was able to join the first draft, and it's been an exciting team for me. I've done pretty many exams. I've done the British, that one it's in the bag. I've got the Scottish, I think. I've not attempted the Aussie. I have no confidence with that. The Kiwi, no. I'll try the Irish once again. And I've now started doing the TME. Okay. Let me say that this is a very interesting part of my life, because number one, I came to start transcribing when I was way past many years. Yeah, almost 50. Now I'm past 50. This is all that I do full time. Daytime I sleep, so my day starts in the evening. It starts at around my time here at 6 in the evening. That's when I wake up. I go for a jog, not exactly a jog. I go to the rooftop and do 20 laps on the roof of the apartment that I live in. And then I come back to the house for my shower. And by 8:30, I'm seated waiting for jobs. From early on, I discovered that there's more work for me in the night than in the day. I think it's because of, number one, in the general pool, mostly the work would come in at night Kenyan time. And also for the first draft, it's the same thing. What has been so interesting and what I've come to love about TranscribeMe, it's like family. I get into Yama and I have a problem. I type it out. And mostly, sometimes you think that it's a silly thing to ask. And you ask yourself, should I ask this? Yet, I've come to see nobody condemns anybody for whatever question you ask. And that is one plus for me, because I'm not so confident sometimes. and I would not feel good if I'm put down. So I love when people don't put me down, and that is something that has happened to me in TranscribeMe. And I think early on when I came into TranscribeMe, there is this lady, Kim. She's one of my favorite TMs. So, you know, like I think I was very inquisitive at first. And if I could go back to my communication with Yama during my first days, I would be asking questions. And the person who would promptly answer me would be either Kim or Kate. They would be my role models in this community because they seem to know so much. And I'm aiming to be like them, especially Kate concerning the research. I've never been to campus, to university, so I'm self-taught enough almost everything that I'm doing with TranscribeMe. So my role models, I look at them and I see the way they answer questions and say, they're so eloquent in answering those questions. And I do want to become them at one point. There was a project we used to call Not Yes, very short things, a few seconds. And I used to work on those. I was babysitting for another son of mine, and the baby was very young. His mother had to go to work, my daughter-in-law, and I was left taking care of the baby. And what I would do, because those things were very short, I would just use one hand to type, and then I would be holding baby. When I improvised more, I would tie the baby to my waist, hold him with one hand and continue typing. I think in a very great way, I would say, because starting out in 2017, I was babysitting for one of my sons. At one point, I was working somewhere, and I stopped working and I started babysitting. Also, not only because I wanted to babysit, but I had some other issues with my health. So when I came across this company, it started me off on a journey to freedom, to staying on my own, what I am now right now. I'm in a place, I'm still living on my own, but I have my son, my 22-year-old son with me. But at the same time, it created also a room for my daughters-in-law, whom I have encroached on. I've been staying with them in their houses, sleeping on their couches and all that. And it is something good for the family. Okay, our relationship has been good, but now it's better now that we are living the way we are. So I think this income has come to bring sort of a freedom for me and for my family too. Oh yes. Like I told you, apart from these people that I look up to, not only, and I've just mentioned the two, because they're the ones I met first on the first days that I came to TranscribeMe. There have been others, many. I think I would love to come to a point where I would be also having this TM attached to my name. Right now, I've got 4 letters attached to my name. That is NDGA. It means that no degree, good anyway. It was interesting when I started with TranscribeMe. I was living with one of my sons, and they were doing academic writing, but they needed their laptops. I didn't have a laptop. So the first exam that I did was with the laptop that I'm using right now, but the keyboard was, it was all spoiled. So what I did was use the on-screen keyboard. That's how I started my transcribing, even for the first few jobs that I did. And it was harrowing. That is, it was not good. But at the same time, I said, if I wait to get the equipment set, If I wait to get everything, when will I ever do this? And I saw that I need to start somewhere. And that's what I would like to tell people who keep postponing what they should do. If they want to do this transcribing, use what you have. I didn't have earphones. I was listening from the laptop itself, and I was able to make it the way that I've made it so far. Now I have got a set of earphones that I use, and I made the laptop has been repaired. It's okay. It's working, and I'm able to reach where I am through, I think, also determination. So I would advise people who would want to set out on this journey of transcribing, number one, to use what they have, not to wait until they have everything together, all the equipment that they need. Just what you have is enough. You just need a good internet connection, you need a working laptop, and you need also to be a good listener, and also to learn how to research. And you don't have to come with all those skills into the front. You just need to come in. People will teach you how to do things. I've been taught here. I've learned a lot here. If you've been trying to do exams for the entrance exam and you're not able to pass, just do it again and again. And I thank God for TranscribeMe, because they give you another chance to do the exam once again. So I think it's a good thing to start where you are at. That's what I would say.